Welcome to the VitaLife show. I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, and today's topic is all about the symptoms of iron deficiency. Very, very common, and why it's best to take a whole food iron supplement, which is, really, really difficult to find on the marketplace, but now we've got one. So I'll tell you all about that. Please stay tuned right till the end of the video so you get our great health information and free health tips, and make sure you subscribe to our channel as well. So who does this affect? Now, mostly in my practice over the years, I've seen that women are mostly affected by having a low iron level. Not to say that men as well can have an iron deficiency problem, but women, because of our menstrual cycles, having babies, pregnancy, we tend to have more of this issue with having a low iron level. And unfortunately, parasites. So people don't put that link together. Chronic low iron levels can very much be linked to parasites, and having parasites in the intestines especially that are robbing you of your iron. They're eating your iron for you to survive. So that's one thing that's often misdiagnosed, undiagnosed, and we keep supplementing maybe with iron, but we're not looking at the root cause. Could be those parasites that are causing it in the first place. So what are the symptoms? How would you know that your iron is deficient? Well, first and foremost, fatigue. So you're tired all the time. Maybe you're pale. So whether that's in your skin, you just look pale. The nail beds could also, so when you press down on your nail, of course not without nail polish, and you press down, and when you let go, you should see that blood flow comes right back. If you are iron deficient, then it doesn't come back as quickly as it should. You can also look under your eyes. So if you actually look on the under eye, if you look at that tissue there, it should be pink. And if it's not pink, if it's very pale, telltale sign of iron deficiency. Maybe you have brittle nails, your hair could be falling out. Again, your iron could be low. Restless leg syndrome. So a study was done, and actually 15% of people who had restless leg syndrome also had chronic anemia, so a low iron level. It could be too that you have irritability and anxiousness, and these are signs that your iron could be low, as well as shortness of breath. So when you walk upstairs, do you get out of breath? This could be your iron level. As well as your blood pressure. So low blood pressure, and you may know this if you're sitting or lying down and you get up quickly and you feel kind of dizzy, that's a sign of low blood pressure. This could be related to your low iron levels as well. Now, do you have a chronic low thyroid? Maybe you're medicated for your thyroid, and this could be because your iron is deficient, and because the iron deficiency actually slows down the proper functioning of the thyroid gland. So something to check out, because you could have difficulty losing weight, your thyroid could be low, and that's because your iron levels are low. Headaches, so not having enough oxygenation to the brain, and of course we know that iron helps to carry oxygen in the bloodstream. Not getting enough of that oxygenation to the brain can cause those headaches. So do you have chronic headaches? Ask yourself. It's not normal to have headaches ever. So what is the root cause? And as a naturopath, we're always looking at the root cause as to why something is happening in the body, and then treating it naturally. So one of the greatest ways to treat, of course, is to take iron, but not all iron supplements are created equal. If you've been prescribed an iron supplement by your doctor, you may think it's natural. Not natural, synthetically made, and unfortunately often very, very hard on the stomach, causing constipation, stomach pains, and a lot of people just can't tolerate it. When your energy comes back, your metabolism is better because your thyroid's working better, your hair stops falling out. All the things that we talked about in terms of the symptoms basically disappear because now you're supplementing in the right form of iron. So you'll absolutely love it. Check it out. Subscribe to our channel so you always get our newest and greatest uploads here on YouTube. And like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at VitaTree, and be sure that you're subscribing. So click right here, subscribe, so you always get our greatest videos here, and be sure to check out our other videos here on the VitaLife show as well. So click up here for all about parasites, how they're affecting you, and maybe this is causing your low iron levels and what you can do to eradicate them. Click here for detox, so how to detoxify in a safe way using the right methods to detoxify efficiently and safely. And down here, facial exercises, which are super popular here on YouTube. You'll absolutely love them for toning the facial muscles so that you slow down the aging process. Thanks for joining me today.